Hey guys, what's going on? Stormrider36 here, and today I have a Black Ops 3 gameplay. It's about time I got I got to it. This is actually my second game. I tried to record my first game, but the footage got corrupted. The file isn't salvageable, so this is gonna have to be my second game. First game wasn't eventful. This game, I think it's pretty good. It's a comeback on Combine, and I think it's gonna be really good. My teammates don't really do much, but you know, you always have those games when you're playing solo and you're not with your team or your friends. You will get those people that aren't as good as you would want, but it's just the way matchmaking works. So, Black Ops 3. Well, the multiplayer is a lot like the beta, but there are little changes that I've noticed. Some maps have differences. Some places, like, they took certain things out, so it's easier. So it's easier not to get spawn trapped or something like that. Some of the guns got rebalanced, which I think is awesome. The Weevil is now actually a good SMG. It's not just the Razorback. I've seen people using the Weevil, the VMP. You know, everybody's using every weapon because now every weapon isn't bad compared to the Razorback. And they moved all the weapons that people used in the beta to like the end of unlocks. So you unlock them towards the end of a prestige. So that's also a pretty good thing, because then that's going to make people use different weapons in the very beginning, which is just going to make it really good and a very diverse game, I can already tell. And it's really just awesome. I really like it. I know there's more maps now. There's a very good diversity of specialists being used for right now, because you have so many options when you first get the game. So you get one specialist when you first get it, and then you're able to play as them until you level up, and as you level up you can unlock whatever you want. That's a lot like Black Ops 2 for that reason. But you know, it's not all roses and everything. There are glitches. It took me a long time to get into a game. I actually got fed up with trying to get into a game, went and played a little bit of campaign, and then went back, but then I got in. So it's a little bit difficult to get into a game right now. They're probably going to fix that because it's launch day. You know, every game ever that I think played the launch day for has had this problem where the servers just can't handle the activity that's going through them. And it might be this way for a week or two, it might be this way for a month, but it won't last. So give it a chance. Another thing I really like about it is the taunts and the end game things. If you're the top of the team at the end of the game, which you'll see in this gameplay, you do this little taunt, and people in Call of Duty already talk trash. You don't need your character to also talk trash, because some people don't like that. Kind of like in Smite, when people laugh and everything. I know it's very limited because not a lot of people play that game, but it's like laughing at somebody, you know, because you maybe get a better damage roll or you come up behind them, all that kind of stuff. And the spawns are pretty good actually for a Call of Duty game. I actually quite enjoy them, but you just saw a few seconds ago, I wanted to segue, but it took a little bit longer to finish my point. You saw that I spawned in front of somebody and then I spawned directly behind them. So it's a little bit, but you know, it's a Call of Duty. Spawns will never be perfect. It's very difficult to do spawns, and I think they're pretty good. For the most part, I wasn't spawn flipping a lot. I was spawning in the same general area as my team. I wasn't like in Black Ops 2, I would spawn across the map and then go back and die pretty much because I'd spawn in the enemy spawn because one person was in my spawn. It's not like that. It's really, you have to be touching the flag to change the spawns, which is good and bad because it can help, because spawn trapping can happen and all that. And but I think it's pretty good. The spawns are actually probably the best I've seen, and I really, really enjoy all the weapon diversity that you can use as you play. You can use different weapons, and it's not like you're gonna lose a one-on-one gunfight. Like you'll see in this game, I'm not using the first assault rifle. I'm not using the VMP or anything. I'm using this 3-round burst XR2. I only know that because I just saw it on the screen. But I'm using that. First time I've ever used this gun, and I really like it. You just hold down the trigger and it does a burst for you, and if you don't hold down the trigger, it doesn't go any faster. And right there, actually, that's another good point. Right there shows how this is going to be different from Advanced Warfare. I tried to jump, trying to disorientate the person, try to get them to miss some shots. It's not like Advanced Warfare where it's like a jet Like, you go really fast in one direction, so somebody can't follow you. In this game, you can easily track people in the air and still kill them. It's not an advantage to have mobility on your side. And then the specialists. I like the specialists. I like them in the beta, and I like the way that they're modeled. There's like a support-ish type where it's not like a killing thing. It's a buff to you. And then there's the killing one. Like, I'm using Ruin Gravity Spikes because I just love it. It reminds me a lot of the Titan from Destiny. The Striker Titan where you can just slam the ground and kill everybody. You'll see in this game I get shitted on when I try to do it to somebody around a corner. It's hilarious. But I like it a lot. So far, I haven't seen an overpowered person. The vision pulse from Sparrow is still a little bit iffy for me. Maybe the range down a little bit would make it better. I don't know. And you'll also see my failure to actually aim. So that's always nice. But I'm putting this up anyway because, you know, it's nice. I wanted to put up my first game, but like I said, it corrupted, and now second game. I was really upset. But I really do enjoy this game. It's a very much needed revamp to Call of Duty. That fail nade right there. I almost killed myself. But I really, really enjoyed it. It was really good. The multiplayer is good. The campaign is beautiful, and it's very customizable. I was really surprised, actually. Playing through the campaign, there's a whole safe house system. You can choose your loadout for mission, and even in some missions, you can change it during the mission, because there's like these mobile armory things. There's a lot of ammo, because you can't pick up guns off the ground. You pick your loadout, so they're kind of like you don't pick up guns off the ground. So there's a lot of ammo scattered throughout. There's a lot of power-ups. You pretty much can play the campaign as you really want to play it, and it doesn't really matter. This grenade, by the way, kudos to that guy. That was an amazing grenade. Like, I got wrecked. But I don't really know what else to say about the campaign. So far, it's pretty good. I haven't finished it yet. I just started playing it, but I like it a lot. And then the zombies. Oh, the zombies. The zombies is amazing. If you're a zombies player, this is definitely a game for you. This is bringing back zombies for sure. Because we haven't had good zombies, quote unquote good, because I know Origins was good, and I know that, yeah, that was about it for Black Ops 2, I think. Otherwise, people, you know, mostly complained about them. Some of them were too easy, some of them were annoying, I don't know. I didn't really play Black Ops 2 Zombies, I played the multiplayer more. I was more of a World at War guy, or a Black Ops 1 guy. But it definitely feels good to play that zombies map. It's new. It's not confusing. You just have to get used to it. Now that I've been playing, I know a lot about it, and it's really fun. And it's, again, a game that you can play as you want to play it. You can run solo because the map's that big. You can play with your friends, but all four of you train in different areas because you have that much space to work with. A downside to the zombies, I would say the map size just overall, because it's hard to get places. That's what the train's for. But still at the same time, and right here you'll see the vision pulse. I knew going around this corner that person was going to instantly kill me. I knew where they were, because this person, Angry Mosquito, had been camping there the whole game, and you'll see me die by him quite a few times, because I kill his teammates and then he'll just be camping in that window. But that also just goes to show that you can fight a camper in this game. It's not campers win. Like, it's pretty easy to fight a camper because you can jump and jet everywhere. And I like the fact that when you slide on the ground, you don't create the little ring around you, but when you boost in the air, you do. It's a pretty nice feature because then you can still be stealthy and slide and still have that mobility, but not be on the radar. And yeah, the zombies, I haven't found a problem. I've only played it a few times. I played it while it was installing. I haven't found a big problem. But the multiplayer is really what most people want to know about, and I think it's really fun. It's a very fun atmosphere, except for the taunting part. I haven't figured out how to do the other taunts, and I probably never want to know because I don't want to taunt because I know it's just gonna make people mad, and yeah, it might be funny to me, but to them it might make them mad because it makes me mad whenever that happens to me. But it's not like one gun is overpowered. They're all very good. It's your playstyle, really, that makes the gun what you want it to be. And the customization is crazy. For each character, there's a bunch of different armor pieces that you can unlock. It's kind of like gun camos, but for armor. And your person, there's helmets. Even in campaign, it's the same thing. You make your own character, and he has his own voice and all that stuff. It's amazing. They put so much time and effort, and there's all these messages too when you first open up stuff. Right there's where I get shatted on right before my gravity spikes hit the ground. Look at that, literally a millisecond. That's crazy. But there's a bunch of little messages from Treyarch saying like, oh, this is our baby, this is our project, we're so proud of it, we hope everyone has fun. And you know what, it just makes me feel really good about the game, to be honest. Like, no one would think a little thing like that would make anybody feel good. It makes me feel really good. And right here I get the Fission Pulsar back because I knew you were up there. UAV for the win. This game is very heavy with UAVs. I mean, Black Ops 2, pretty much an easy comparison to this game. Definitely a lot more mobility because of the new added features. Definitely a lot to learn. The maps are awesome. I love them. Because Advanced Warfare had those maps where you could literally go anywhere at any time, and it was kind of hard to keep track of where all the enemies are. These are Treyarch maps. Treyarch maps are usually pretty good on, you have this side, they have that side, and if there's people in between, you know, you figure it out. I really, really, really enjoy this game, and I really recommend it. If you were into Black Ops 2. If you weren't into Black Ops 2, I don't think this might not be the game for you. But I definitely recommend, if you're iffy about it, maybe try it at a friend's house or something like that. I definitely recommend this game. It's very fun. I'm definitely going to be posting more. Hopefully my friends get it, because none of them, because you know, Call of Duty kind of died out to them because we were through the Ghost era, and that was rough. But I really, really enjoy this game, and my expectations, it was through the roof. It was way higher than what I had expected from this game. And it makes me so happy that there's a Call of Duty that I actually like, because I'm good at first-person shooters, and I really haven't had that opportunity in a while to play first-person shooters the way I want to play them. It's usually just been, you know, like Destiny, or it's more like Halo, and I'm not good at Halo. I'm good at Call of Duty. You know, I'm not that good. I'm not good enough to be good at both. I'm only good enough to be good at one. But this game is gonna, I think this game is gonna last for a while. If the next Call of Duties aren't as good, this game will last though, because there's a lot to it. There's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of things to learn. It's pretty much Call of Duty on steroids, because there's so much to learn and so much to do. And I've said that 30 times in a row now, but it's just because it's blowing my mind. And the grenades, like you just saw there, are pretty strong, which is pretty good. It's not the best, not the worst. It doesn't really matter. But that's really all I have to say. I'm in love with this game. I'll be playing it a lot. And I just can't wait to really get this going. And I just want to thank you all for watching. And this has been StormRider36, and I'll see you later.
Exactly as briefed.